Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be stuffing our cash envelopes for February 2019. We are also going to be setting up the weekly check-in page. I'm going to be using Kit 109. This is from Planner Kate. I do have her Etsy shop linked in the description box down below if you're interested in picking anything up from her. I absolutely love all of her stickers. I'm completely obsessed, and I'm in love in particular with this kit. It's just gorgeous. The camera honestly doesn't do it justice. It's even prettier in person. So in front of me I have my 8.5 by 11 Deluxe Monthly Planner by Erin Condren. This is what we like to use for budgeting. I've kind of talked about this before, but I really prefer to use pen and paper to budget. We do use Dave Ramsey's budgeting app called EveryDollar, and I use that more so to kind of pre-budget, if you will. So I've got every single month's budget kind of guesstimated for the entire year of 2019, and it also helps me to kind of double check our math and everything like that. So I do have everything you're going to see here today. The planner, stickers, everything linked below. I also have a $10 off coupon that you can receive by using my referral link for Erin Condren. So if you're interested in picking anything up from her, definitely check out that link to save yourself some money. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So I'm going to flip over to the month of February, and just to show you guys kind of how I lay things out, let me zoom you out just a smidgen. So this is the monthly spread for February. This is where I like to track my transactions, and I use Planner Kate's budgeting stickers to do that. So here I've got my little key. I've had quite a few questions about this key. So this is a compliment card from Erin Condren. These come free with every life planner order. You get, I think, 3 of them. They are also available in her online website to order if you're interested in picking some up. And then this right here is just a coil clip, which I also got from Erin Condren's site. She sells the coil clips in, I think, 3 different sizes, the large, medium, and small. And I just went ahead and got the small. So that's all it is, pretty simple, pretty easy. And I really like this particular quote, "Work that hustle." I feel like it just kind of goes along with the budgeting theme. And it's green, which to me kind of symbolizes money, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So I, in the Deluxe Monthly Planner, like to use this page here to track variable income and variable expenses. And then here's where I track my transactions, like I said. And then this is where I will be setting up the weekly check-in page. Here I've got my monthly budget. And then I have my sinking funds page and my transaction log for my sinking funds on this page here. And then it starts all over again. I am going to be doing a video flipping through all of my notes pages set up, but just to kind of show you guys, I did move my weekly budgets for January into the notes section back here. So I'll be doing, my week 4 budget results on Friday. And then I am going to do my January budget monthly results in a separate video. That will be up, I think, on Tuesday. You guys are also going to see online income reports from me, so you can see exactly how much I made for the month of January with online stuff with affiliate links and YouTube and Erin Condren and all this sort of stuff. I sold a bunch of my Erin Condren stuff online to get some new things. So then I'm going to be putting February's weekly budgets here. So I kind of have that set up and ready to go already. But that's kind of how that's going to work. And this these stickers came from, let me pull it out real quick. This sticker book right here. This is by Erin Condren, and it's the monthly collection edition 4, and I am completely smitten with these stickers, you guys. They are so beautiful. This is her most recent edition of the monthly collection, and you have to get it. It seriously is so gorgeous. I'm completely obsessed with this. So obsessed I have 3 of them now. But anyways, so I just kind of wanted to explain that because our family does budget on a weekly basis because we are paid on a weekly basis. And I did get extra notes pages in the back here to make sure I had plenty of space for all of my weekly budgets. And I have more than enough space because, as you can see, because I went with the larger planner, I'm really able to fit my weekly budgets in here perfectly. In fact, I had extra space, believe it or not. So anyways, let's go back over to February and start setting things up. The first thing I'm going to do is set up my weekly check-in page. So I'll zoom you guys in again for that. And the first thing I'm going to do is put down this decorative washi strip, which matches perfect with the flag. I love that. And I have learned that the best thing to do is to kind of line this up with this top line and get it pretty close to the flag. Oops. There we go. All right, awesome. And then the next thing we do is we will put the weekly check-in script sticker at the top. And I absolutely love, Kate released sneak peeks of her April kits, including her budget kit, in the Facebook group. It's just, the name of the group's just Planner Kate, if you want to search for it. But I love that she's like matching the budget kits to the monthly kits. Ooh, uh-oh. I got a little too fast there. I just wanted to center it more on the page, but I don't want to tear it. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I'll just try to kind of center it on here a little bit more. Okay, and I'm not going to mess with that again because it started tearing again already, but I think that looks fine. So what I'm planning on doing is basically like matching, whatever monthly kit I get for my life planner to the budget kit. And I love that it's going to match. I don't know. I'm a very matchy type of person, so I personally really like that. May just be me, but I'm a fan. So I'm trying not to sneeze. My allergies have been acting up yet again. I had some relief from them for a little while, but they definitely have come back with a vengeance. Okay, so we need 6 lines. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. And having these budgeting like sticker kits is seriously going to save so much time. Not having to draw all the lines and everything is going to be really, really nice. And I love that it all matches and looks pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I am so scatterbrained today. I think I had too much caffeine. My little one's been waking up in the middle of the night lately, and coming to sleep in our bed, which is fine. Like, they're only so little for so long. So, but I don't sleep very well when she does that because she moves around so much. So as much as I love it, I might have to put her back in her room or something, or have my husband put her back in her room after she falls back asleep, or I don't know. I think she's been having more bad dreams lately, so it makes me feel, kind of bad. I just want her to feel safe and She feels safest with mommy and daddy, that is for sure. Okay, I don't know why. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I didn't get very much sleep last night, or very good sleep, I should say. Not good quality. I kept waking up. So I had like 4 cups of coffee today. A really not good situation. So yeah. Okay, and I feel like when I drink too much coffee, it seriously just, oh, you know what? How did I do this before? I think I just, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I used this thick one as the last line. So let me redo that. Because I don't really need to have, I'll just put like the totals down here. Just stick this back to the sticker sheet. It's the nice thing about Planner Kate stickers is that they're very easy to reposition. They don't like lose their stickiness super easily, which is really nice too. So, I mean, you can't mess with them a ton, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if you make some like general mistakes, it's totally okay. So how do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to line it up like right there. Oop, busy daisy. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me fix this skinny one over here. But yeah, do you guys get like that? Like if you drink too much coffee, I feel like a spaz right now. But this is just real life. Like overtired mom, over-caffeinated mom. This is what you get. Plus a Monday for the work week, you know? So it's a double whammy. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put this decorative washi down at the bottom. I love putting this decorative washi down because I feel like it just ties everything together really nicely. So that's done. And then we'll just put our totals script actually down here. And we'll put the weeks in between. We make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. With me being spazzy, you just never know. I could have miscounted pretty easily. So yeah, there are 4 weeks in February. So we'll just put the little weekly stickers down, which I love. Try to get them as lined up as I can. It doesn't have to be super perfect. Of course, I always say that, and then I go back in and adjust things. So and we are doing some different stuff with our cash envelopes. I sort of touched on this in previous videos, but we are taking our cash out. Oh, sorry, that was out of frame. Our cash out on a monthly basis instead of a weekly basis. So all the cash you're going to see today is going to be for the whole month of February. Okay, and then let's put our categories in. So the first category we're going to put in is actually going to be, well, let's see. How do I have it on my little card? Yeah. It's going to be grocery. So I like to track grocery. Grocery is going to be a combination of food and household products. I did combine, last month I had household as a separate category, I decided for simplicity's sake this month to go back to combining it. Just way easier when you're figuring out like, you know, totals at the register and everything, not having to like separate all that stuff. Especially because we do get a lot of household products at Costco and they are always like insane busy. So I feel like bad separating our household products from our food products when we're at Costco. I don't like holding up the line or anything. So I am just going to combine the categories to make it easy. And then we are going to track Costco. And grocery, by the way, is going to primarily be grocery pickup from Walmart. So I'm actually not going to be taking out cash for grocery anymore. I will be taking out cash for Costco though. And then we're going to have gasoline, which that's, you know, gas for our cars. And then we'll have family fun money. And that is like a combination of entertainment and eating out. So both things, if we decide to eat out, we take it from family fun. If we go to the movies, we take it from family fun. So we don't really have like a separate eating out budget necessarily. We kind of combine that into like an entertainment category. And we've just always called it family fun. Like since the very beginning, it was kind of what we've always gone by. So, and then I'm going to be tracking my pocket money because that is primarily going to be used online probably. I'm kind of thinking I've been able to see what I should be getting paid in February. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably use that income to get my Planner Kate stickers. I'm going to be placing an order on Wednesday. I already know exactly what I'm getting. I've got a cart full of stuff. You guys will see that haul, you know, pretty soon once I get it and film it and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to use my income from like Share a Sale and YouTube to get the stickers. So I did take out my pocket money in cash. I know, kind of spoiler alert, I'm out of clothing money and I want to get a new pair of shoes, so I might use it for that. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm still kind of like figuring out what I want to do with all that, but I did take it out in cash for today's video, and then we'll see. And that's kind of how online purchases work too, you guys. So I've had questions about this too, like if you use cash, what happens if you make online purchases? For us, what we do is we make sure we have the cash on hand. And you want to, you know, deposit the cash into the bank, ideally before you make the purchase. I have not always done that. Sometimes I make the purchase and then deposit the cash, but I want to really try to make it a point, and this is what I encourage you to do as well. Deposit the cash and then make the online purchase. Like, you know, make sure you have the cash ready to go. That it's all covered, it's in there, and it's not going to like mess with anything there. So that's my personal suggestion. And then we're just going to track our unbudgeted items. And I've had questions about unbudgeted too. So unbudgeted is, I guess you could say like a miscellaneous category, but we don't budget for it. Like I don't put, you'll notice like on my monthly budget for unbudgeted, I put a little dash there. I budgeted nothing for unbudgeted because the goal is to not have any unbudgeted transactions. And our sinking funds do catch a lot of transactions that like maybe we forget about, like if Andrew needs to go get more socks or I don't know, we need to get air filters for our house, something like that. Those used to be considered unbudgeted items before we started our sinking funds. And now those are covered by sinking funds, which I love sinking funds. I'm so glad we started those again. I'm a huge fan and I highly encourage sinking funds. But anyways, so that unbudgeted's there just for anything like, say, I don't know, Maddie gets sick. She gets an ear infection and we need to get her some antibiotics or something. That would be an unbudgeted category because we currently do not have a medical sinking fund. That is something that I do eventually want to add, but right now we don't have it. So that's kind of how that works. I don't want to budget for a miscellaneous category. We used to do that and we would just spend it all. It would all be gone, you know? And I think it would just give us an excuse to spend money. And I purposefully made in my key unbudgeted items are this like bright red color, because that to me screams like error, no, bad. You know, you think of like an English teacher like marking up your paper in red pen or something, and that tells you like, okay, you made some errors. And so I purposely made that color just to kind of deter me from wanting or like making the unbudgeted transactions. So anyways, that is all finished. Let me zoom you guys out so you can see the whole thing set up. Super, super pretty. I love it. And I love that it matches the budget. Like, seriously, could that be any cuter? I am completely smitten with this entire setup. I love it. And then that's pretty much it for my Planner Kate stickers too, because I've got my transaction log, I've got my sinking fund set up. So that is what that all looks like. And then in tomorrow's video, I will be filling out our debt balances over here, and I will put together my variable income and variable expenses notes page over here as well. So let's go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is fill up Maddie's commissions. So for her commission, we provide her the opportunity to make $5 per week. And she doesn't have to do all 5 of those chores. She gets to kind of pick, like, you know, if she wants to earn all 5 of her dollars, then she has to do all 5 of her chores. And she's starting to really understand that now. We do have her save 25% of what she earns. So she can truly only earn $3.75 per week that she can spend. And then $1.25 goes into her little piggy bank. So that's kind of how that works. I will be doing a video very soon on our kids commission system and how we do everything. So stay tuned for that. But I've got 20 singles here, and this will last us the whole week or the whole month of February. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm just going to put this in this little pouch. And I did get this pouch from an Etsy shop called A Time for Everything. And I've got her little singles fit in here. Oh, I feel like I'm shedding constantly. It's fine little hairs everywhere. Okay, so the singles fit in here. And then in this little pouch, I have quarters, and this just, you know, makes change when we pay her out. So we pay her out at the end of every week. So like if she earns $4 for the week, then I would give her $3 to put in her wallet, and we'd put $1 in her piggy bank. If she earns all $5, I would give her $3.75, and we would put $1.25 in her piggy bank. So that's why we have quarters in there, and we just take quarters out of like our normal change. I don't go to the bank and take out quarters because we don't need them that frequently, and we get enough throughout the month from using cash that, you know, we're able to put a couple in there and it's fine. So that's her commission. And then the next category we'll fill is going to be Costco. Now these little dividers I also got from that same Etsy shop, A Time for Everything. And I got the dividers as well as these clear labels from that Etsy shop. And for Costco this month, we're going to do $3.50. So I've got 100, 200, 300, and $3.50. So we'll just put that right here. And I'm going to go to Costco this weekend and get all of our little necessities from there. Okay, and then we've got Family Fun. And Family Fun, we are going to budget $200. We're doing $200 even per month for Family Fun. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 200. And we'll just put that behind there. And we do have a pretty generous Family Fun budget, which I know, like going through baby step 2 with Dave Ramsey, that might be like a no-no. But for us, it's what keeps us motivated. We know we are going to be out of debt this year. Like, it's going to happen 100%, no doubt about it. We decided to be more generous with certain categories in order to help us just kind of, sail smoothly throughout the year. We're not being like super gazelle intense. I know we could be, and we could potentially shave a couple months off of our debt payoff date, but to us, it's just worth it to kind of make it easy. I don't know if that makes me seem like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. I know there are more intense people out there. This is just works for us, or what works for us, you guys. So if, you guys are able to stick to a stricter budget, I applaud you, seriously. We really struggle with that. If we feel too constricted, we lose motivation very quickly. So that is just what works for us. We're paying off debt, we're meeting our goals, even with this higher budget. Yes, it could happen more quickly if we tighten things up, but we've decided, my husband and I both decided to, be more generous this year with a lot of things, with our pocket money, with our family fund money. We have a pretty generous grocery budget considering we're a family of 3, and we have $400 for grocery, and then $350 for Costco. So technically $750 a month for both food and household items. We do eat primarily at home. So there's that. And then pocket money, which I will fill here now, I guess. For Andrew, he's getting $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I will give that to him when he gets home in just a little bit. And then for me, I am also getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I will put my pocket money away in just a second. I'll just set that off to the side because I don't have a divider for it. And then the next thing we're going to do is our babysitting money, which I'm going to just put this under or behind the miscellaneous category. So twice per month, my husband and I are going to go out for a date. We have decided that needs to be a priority. We need to make time for ourselves. And my awesome neighbor who lives down the street treats Maddie like she's one of her own kids, and we get together all the time for play dates and stuff. She has agreed to watch Maddie a couple nights a month on date night, and we are paying her $20 per night to do that. So I have some change here. I could have gotten $20 bills, but oh well. So let's see. I've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. And that will cover 2 date nights. So we're planning on going every other week for a date night, and that will cover that. So now let me whip out my purse and we can put all of this away. So let me make sure that nothing in here is showing, because I don't always check that. Yep, sure enough, there's my license right there. Good thing I checked. Okay, I'll just take that out. Take that out. Okay, I don't think anything in here is showing. That's the only problem with this purse is on camera. It's easy to give too much information away. So what I like to do, and by the way, this is a Vera Bradley Crossbody. It's the Altogether Deluxe Crossbody. I love this purse. I am kind of a minimalist when it comes to purses. I don't like huge, gigantic purses. And in the front pocket here, I'm just able to put my keys, my AirPods, chapstick, that kind of stuff. This is the main pocket where I keep my cards and cash. And then my phone actually fits perfect back here. So I'm able to put my phone in here and then clip it shut, and it stays really nice and snug in there. So where I like to put my pocket money is in this little pocket here, and I have some gift cards for Build-A-Bear in there for Maddie, which we'll probably use for her birthday. So I'm just going to put my pocket money in there, and then these little dividers, I just put right in front of my cards right here. And they fit really, really well. Just right in there. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, they're right in there now. So when I'm at the store, you know, this side is against my body, so I just open this up, and then right in front of me, I've got, you know, my dividers with my cash and cards and all that good stuff. So it works out really, really well. And that is pretty much it. So my envelopes are stuffed and the weekly check-in page is ready to go. If you guys have any questions, comments at all, definitely leave those down below. And if you have not already subscribed, definitely do that and hit that bell notification button so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. I do post a new video every single day at noon Arizona time. And then definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will chat with y'all later. Bye.